Hey.
Have to start sewing so early.
It's convenient. It's cool and good. I don't have to worry about the children. I have to wake up until 2 or 1 a.m. in the morning. I make up my sleeping by lunch. And I eat. One gets used to eat. It takes a while, but one gets used to eat. How long do you stay in that job?
If I like it, I'll be here.
Are you going home more often?
Part of that.
Weekends. Do I keep the baby?
You think you'll be pregnant?
Who knows? Do I keep the baby?
If it's a boy.
But how will I know?
If it's have the baby. If it's a boy, keep him. If it's a girl, give her away. Is Risa going to school this year?
She has to.
How about Isa?
Too young. I don't care how smart she is.
You know what's best.
When they're old enough, I want to send them in a boarding school.
Boarding school?
Yes. Scotland, Switzerland, maybe that little school in Quebec. I've read about that in National Geographic. What is it?
Can we afford it?
Not until Lisa and Risa are in their teens.
Maybe be able to afford it less.
You must try very hard.
We'll see. My bags, all packed.
Yes, in the bedrooms. We only have 3 pairs of shoes. Buy some more or wash it every other day. Sorry, I wasn't ready. I don't know that you are going to change your job. Are you going?
The clock stopped.
I can't tell by the color of the sky. I want to say something. Something's bothering me.
Hurry up.
I want to say something.
All about hemorrhoids?
No. Driving trucks.
You're also driving trucks?
You're driving trucks! And it doesn't pay enough.
But you make at least $100 a month sewing for neighbors. Don't you make at least $100 a month sewing for neighbors?
Risa will be going to school. And then Lisa.
My present job offers good overtime rates.
As long as you don't come home often.
I might.
Not even weekends.
We'll see.
Do you remember Salute?
I remember something.
Her husband,
Shoot out?
That's right. Now, she has to start earning a living through honest means.
About that.
One day, she talked about a stall in the Central Market. I think she wants to be my partner.
That's a good idea.
Yes. But there's a problem.
What seems to be the problem?
We'll be going to provinces so many times. So we can buy cheap products that we're going to sell.
That's a good idea.
But how about the children?
Then take them with you. That's a problem.
I could take Visa.
Why not?
But how about Visa?
Then take her with you as well.
She's going to school.
Obviously, you can take her with you.
That's my point.
I see your point. Have you stopped talking?
Yes.
Go on talking.
There's nothing else I want to say.
What's the problem with Lisa again?
It isn't Visa. It's Riza. I can't take her when we go to the provinces.
Who's going to the provinces?
Finish your food. It's 4. I'm going back.
You do that. You look sleepless.
Have you kissed the children?
Oh no.
You'll be late? Hurry up. You'll be late? Okay.
Oh, I'll be late.
Wait, let's pause that. Maybe I can take Lisa along. And then Lisa, I think I can leave her with Mrs. Solomon. But the problem is I think that her.
You want it out of that way?
Motion?
Yes.
Suppose it's a boy.
It won't be.
How did you know?
Because you don't know how to make boys.
Okay. Bye. Take care. I love you. So, I was hanging my wash. I got into a talk with the neighbors. So, Lisa said that there's something here. I don't know that. Let's see.
Oh, I just walked in. Maybe a thief might have come in and lifted everything in sight.
I had my
Nothing
radio.
left.
I had my radio.
Can I look at you?
Feel free.
Oh, Millie.
So, you want to you want to live at the place once again?
Not a good idea. Under the circumstances.
So, how did you find it?
I hired a detective.
That man. That man asking a lot of questions last week.
No, Millie, I hired a woman.
That brave woman.
No. I hired her about 6 months ago. It took 6 months to track you down.
Annie, we're practically neighbors. I think the best way to escape you was to live nearby.
You threw us off. Yes.
Not enough. Apparently. So,
You haven't forgiven us?
I have forgiven, forgotten, and desperately hoping that you'd do the same. So, you found me. It isn't like you. Stop it right now. Take that chair. It's uncomfortable, full of bugs, but it's a chair.
No, really. It's not a chair. Look. I'll take this chair.
You have amazing bad manners. You found me in a squalor, probably near starvation, and close to poverty. And instead of making me feel that things are good and happy, you're always saying that I deserve repeated laugh at. How's mommy?
Well,
Don't answer. Don't tell her I asked. She'd seize the opportunity to find me. Tie me, and then lock me up in a jail, and then send me to mental hospital.
Millie, Mommy died last year.
From boredom.
No. She couldn't stop drinking. Her blood pressure went up and out of control. Her asthma got worse. Then one of her kidneys gave out. Had to be removed in Baltimore, I think. Then she developed a cirrhosis of the liver. She brought home an American specialist. Had to live in Makati Metro for nearly 6 months, I guess. Well, she was doing fine, actually. The doctor was so, I repeat, so expensive but miraculous. Well, this is the catch. One evening, she asked an orderly to sneak in a piece of lobster thing. Well, she wasn't supposed to eat. There, she choked to death. No.
It's her punishment. It's her punishment from God Almighty.
That's what I was just thinking.
For being so greedy all the time.
Yeah, right. Well, I wasn't been able to laugh about it until now with you. We were so shocked, you see. Well, by the time the shock wore off, we were just simply too tired, even smirk. Besides, a lot of clan members kept on expressing their high-minded sentiments. One was persuaded to take Mommy's death seriously. I was there during the mass, morning, noon, evening, during the 3 weeks she was lying in state.
3 weeks? Who did you think she was?
Well, there was an endless parade of friends, what is the others, business clients, business partners, schoolmates from all over Western sides. You know, that innumerable associations she was funding. You see, at the burial, there was this whole French congregation who sang at the Mass with that French style of singing is so aggravating to my ears. I had to think twice, so they dragged me out of the mess. I revived myself when Father Johnny was about to say his final words. They were so moving. You know, you would have cried if you were there. If you were there. Well, Father Johnny spoke so melancholic, so dramatic. He's gonna get married.
So, is Daddy dead?
Oh. Departed, yes. Dead, no. If you follow my meanings. Well, one reason we got Mommy for 3 weeks is that I sent Daddy a cablegram. You know, just I thought he would take a last look. You know, for the sake of appearances. He owes Mommy a great deal after all. Mommy said they were very much in love before she got all the weight. And Daddy developed arthritis.
What about Roger? Okay, stop your crying before you continue.
Let's start on.
Stop. I said stop crying. I'm hard of hearing.
I said I'm starting Daddy. Because when I get started on with Roger, I get so worked up. I won't even go to the point where Daddy went to Baltimore to bring Mommy there, and when Mommy died with that stupid piece of lobster, she choked to death. Besides, you were laughing about it a while ago.
So, you know, I was named after her. What do you think?
And we had, oh my God! And Mommy!
No.
That's right.
Annie, don't be naive.
So, what do you mean? You mean she had an L-O-V-E-R?
Of course!
Nonsense.
I swear it. I mean it.
I don't believe you.
I swear. It's true.
How many?
Dozens.
Dozens?
Yes.
No.
Believe me. Say the truth.
Well, share.
Share.
Share?
Yes! How about that?
Bimboy?
Hers and mine.
Lenson?
Mine.
Zeranian?
Mine.
Stuart?
The guy from the park.
With the handlebar mustache.
Hers.
Pius?
Ernie.
Ernie?
Mine.
Don't tell me Father Johnny.
No. Father Johnny is a good friend of me and Mommy.
He's married to an ex-nun.
Please, don't talk anymore about Father Johnny. He's the only person I would up to. What about Roger? Again.
Oh, I should be going.
No!
He is killing me to
Annie!
now.
Sit.
I'm not
Please
going.
tell me about Roger.
Not much to tell.
Does he take care of you?
He left me after a year.
I see.
Well, Mommy tried to convince him that he maybe still be in love with me, but he's still in love with you.
Mommy used to survive me.
I loved him. We were supposed to have twins. My OB didn't know. So, He opened me up, took the clot out of that from the usual place. Because of some infection or so. And after a week, I was back in surgery.
I see.
Well, my fallopian tube ruptured. The half of the twin was ectopic. Damaged the surrounds. I bled badly, Millie. I thought I was going to die. Nathan had to take everything out. You know, Roger met someone with an extraordinary resemblance to you. After a month, he left me. Aren't you terribly flattered?
I don't know.
Well, that was the first thing that when I thought of looking for you. But Mommy got ill. Daddy said we were going to stay. It's best for her. But we only now know that Daddy went there because Emily had got her girl. Then Roger left me.
You know, it isn't Mommy or Roger that sent me here. That person or things that I'm living in the past makes me a very infected person. This life is much richer than the past. Isn't it exciting to get hungry? To stretch 50 pesos for the whole day?
Well, what do you do for recreation?
I talk to neighbors, watching husband and wife killing themselves in the street, and then watching two young men hitting their head by a gin bottle. Isn't that exciting?
You're really good at dissimulation.
It isn't dissimulation. And I want you to live here.
What? Me? Live here?
Yes. It's good here. It's amazing. You know, this place is
Wait.
so.
You're suggesting that I, Annie, would live here?
Yes. This is the best place for the first timer girl who has menopause.
What? Wait. Rewind, hold, and freeze. Me? Would I live in the SLUMS?
Yeah, slums. This is slum. Impossible. If you don't want, you can go home and never see each other again.
But why?
Because this is where I live, and you can't live here.
I'll visit you occasionally.
Nene! Nene!
Who's that?
That girl. She said she's lost out. This is what slums are. You know, I told her that you are a missionary or something religious that will invite me to go another place.
Me, a missionary. I'll visit you occasionally.
For what?
Because we're twins.
I don't care. Goodbye, Annie.
Oh wait. Don't we at least kiss each other on the cheeks?
That's disgusting upper class ritual that I'm done.
Alright. Well, alright. Goodbye, Millie. I know someday, you'll come to realize how miserable these years were.
Ouch! Wait lang. Pakicheck yun. Oh! Natatawa ako yung starvation, no? Parang hindi ako naniniwala. Nag-starve ka pa sa daging. No? Two.
So different from this hell
can't go back into this. I just have to stay and face my mistakes. But if I get stronger and wiser, I'll get through this. What can you do when your good isn't good enough, and all that keeps us stumbles down? 'Cause my best intentions keep making a mess of things. I just want to fix it somehow. But how many times will it take? Or how